A planned economy is a system in which the state plays a key role in making decisions about the production and distribution of goods and services. In a planned economy, the government establishes economic objectives, plans production, and allocates resources, including labor and capital, to achieve these objectives. In a planned economy, the prices of goods and services are determined by the government, rather than by supply and demand. Additionally, the ownership of the means of production is controlled by the state, which means that businesses are state-owned rather than private. The planned economy has been adopted by many socialist countries in the past, such as the Soviet Union and China. However, this system has proven to be less efficient than market economies, as there are inadequate incentives for innovation and production efficiency. Furthermore, the lack of economic freedom can restrict people's ability to choose what they want to produce or consume. Despite this, China has evolved its economic system over the last few decades. Before 1978, China had a planned economy in which the state controlled all aspects of production and resource allocation. However, starting from that year, the country began to implement economic reforms and open up to international trade. Currently, China's economic system is characterized by a mix of planned and market economies. The state still has strong control over some key sectors of the economy, such as energy, heavy industry, and banking. However, reforms have been introduced to allow private ownership and free market in some sectors, such as agriculture, trade, and services. The Chinese government has established 5-year plans to guide the country's economic development and set goals in areas such as infrastructure investment, technological innovation, education, and poverty reduction. Additionally, the People's Bank of China, the country's central bank, adjusts interest rates and money supply to control inflation and promote economic growth. In summary, China's economic system is a mix of planned and market economies, with an important role for the state in making economic decisions. This system has allowed for rapid economic growth in recent decades, but has also generated inequalities and challenges in areas such as the environment and labor rights.